What's up, y'all? It's showtime. We live on Let's Argue. Let's get it in. How y'all been doing? It's been a little, it's been a week since we last talked. Yeah, it's been a week. So let's get right into it. Today's topic is. So I put up a video. I didn't download it here, but anyway, the video it was just kind of like a talking head video, just kind of talking about what the today's topic was going to be. So here's the scenario: you're on the phone with a friend, good friend, and they're telling you about a sexual encounter they had with somebody other than their partner because they're in a committed relationship. Your partner overhears that conversation, and then they confront you about that conversation. Should your partner have confronted you? Because basically you're on the phone, like, oh, for real? Like what? How was it? It's almost like you condoning what your friend was doing. They were cheating. Should your partner have said something to you about that? Do you think they were in the right for saying, or were you in the wrong for bigging them up for whatever they, cheating on their partner? Again, this is one of your day ones, somebody you cool with, and they're having, I guess you can say, an affair. And so they're telling you about it, and you kind of bigging them up. Your partner confronts you about that conversation they overheard. They're ear hustling. So, is your partner in the wrong for saying something to you? So let's get some business out the way too. Listen, if the makers of this water see this, listen, I'm plugging y'all. Every time I'm doing these shows, I need y'all to holler at your boy. Let's come on. Why Kia? This is some good water though, by the way, y'all. So yeah, it's definitely some good water. Today's game, and we're gonna stick with this for a while, is naughty nice, because it looks like this always get the conversation going. So I think we're gonna stick with naughty nice. Again, if you're tuning in from Facebook or YouTube, don't forget hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. Go ahead and put that in the comments. What's up, cuz? So today's topic is you're in a relationship. You're on the phone with a good friend of yours, maybe one of your day ones, and your partner overhears you having a conversation with your day one about an affair that they had. So you basically like bigging them up, like, what? How was it? Was it good? Blah, blah, blah. So you saying, you bigging them up. When you get off the phone, your partner confronts you about the conversation that you having with your friend. Were they wrong? Should they have confronted you? Should they mind their own business? Or were you wrong for condoning that affair that your friend is having? Like, this is your friend, but of course, sometimes your friends become your spouse's friends or your significant other friends. Were you wrong for kind of living vicariously through them? And then my next question is this: is there a such thing as privacy in a relationship? And when does privacy border on secrecy? And is there a difference? All right, so I do have some comments. I definitely appreciate you guys for coming on. Queenie Lee says B, they should mind their own business. Let me see. My cousin HPJ says, I feel like it's warranted. Sometimes it's invasive. What you mean, cuz? What are you responding to? Feel like what is warranted? All right. And Cora, my cousin, said earlier, she said, mind your business and stop ear hustling. Okay. Privacy is all you really have as a human, should never be violent. Okay. All right. So when does being in a relationship, when does privacy borderline or hinge on secrecy? When does are the lines blur? Can privacy become secrecy? And in this scenario, in which I described, you're on a phone with a friend, and your spouse or your significant other overhears you having a conversation with your friend or your day one. They have an affair. And you like, oh, really? Well, how was it? You kind of, it's almost like you're condoning the action of your friend. Your significant other hears that, and they confront you about it after you get off the phone. Were they wrong? Should you have been saying anything about it? And HPJ said, I mean, she kind of ain't wrong. What do you mean she kind of ain't wrong? Miss Seahorn says, mind your business. More importantly, just because she heard the conversation doesn't mean she needs to speak on it. Facts, copy that. Let's go ahead and put the wifey's post up. And Cora says, well, first off, I would not condone that, but my friend's business is just that my is not my spouse's business. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me ask this. When does privacy borderline on secrecy? Can those lines ever be blurred? Can you have so basically I'm sorry, Natalie, Nettie, let me get your post up here. I mean to sketch because look like we got somebody new on the in our group. Don't forget, if you're new to the show, or even if you're not new, go ahead, guys. You already know how this works. Hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. Whether you're coming in from Facebook or YouTube, hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. Nettie says, still standing. I feel like you definitely need some type of privacy in a relationship. Why do you need privacy in a relationship? You're in a relationship. Your business is my business. My business is your business. Your money is my money. Talk to me. Cora said, well, first, I would not condone that, but my friend's business is not my spouse's business. Okay, copy that. Right. So Nettie, give me some Nettie still standing Williams. Talk to me. Why do you feel like you deserve privacy needs to be in? And I'm not saying you're wrong. I want some feedback. Let's unpack that. Why should you have privacy in a relationship? Why is that important? Talk to me. Give me some examples. And then I want to know, like, when does it become secrecy? Because is secrecy okay in a relationship? Is being because what's the difference between having something private and being secret? Is there a difference? What's the difference? What is the difference between being private and being secretive? What's the difference? Both of them mean keeping stuff to yourself. So tell me what the difference is. And I'm not disagreeing with anybody. I'm just asking a question. We're here to have a conversation today. The topic of the show is let's argue, or the title of the show is let's argue. So let's have a debate. Let's talk about it. I want to know what y'all feel about the topic. Again, for those who are just joining, let me repeat. So you're on the phone having a conversation with one of your friends, one of your day ones. Your spouse overhears this conversation, and basically the conversation which you're having with your friend is that they had an affair. They're in a committed relationship as well. And it's almost like you kind of like, oh, really? You kind of like bigging them up for doing whatever it was they were doing. And you asking a little bit asking too many questions about the affair. And your spouse confronts you about it. Should they have confronted you about it? HPJ says whatever disclosed is open game, but don't go dig. Okay. Okay. Dig it. Open that up a little bit for one more, because what you mean? Whatever is disclosed is open game. So you mean whatever you talk about? Unpack that for me. Help me out. Cuz says both privacy and secrets are spiritually intimate, but privacy is more. Okay. And Cora says the difference is my friend's business is not part of my relationship with my spouse. If she or he wants my spouse to know, they can tell him, but that's not my place. Okay. So is everybody's sentiment basically you're the mindset that if you're having a conversation with your friend, so you telling your friend's business to your partner, so no pillow talking, you shouldn't be pillow talking with your spouse or significant other about your friend's business. Is that what you're saying? What's up, sis? What's up, Pooh? Welcome to the show. Okay, I get you, cuz whatever she heard, rather. So if you're saying, so it sounds like HPJ is saying that if your spouse or significant other overhears a conversation that you had on the phone, then that is open for discussion. Is that what you're saying? Nettie says she agrees with Cora. I agree with Cora. Okay, that's what you're saying, cousin. I got it. Okay, all right. So Chorus is saying, my cousin is saying that a conversation that you have with your friend is not necessarily pillow talk for you and your spouse. But how do you get around that? Okay, cuz I got you. So how do you get around? Because we all have pillow talk, like all of us do. So we don't lie. Let's not lie. Let's keep it 100. Keep it a buck here. Everybody has pillow talk. It could be unintended pillow talk, but we all have pillow talk. So how do you get around that? So when did this is what I want to know? When does it become secrecy? When do you're not telling your spouse or significant other about something then that you felt maybe was private, and all of a sudden your spouse interprets that as you were keeping secrets? What's the difference? And again, I'm not disagreeing with anybody. I'm just asking the question. What is the difference? So y'all, so today's game will be brought to you by Naughty Nice. Can see that? Can y'all see that? My privacy what's the name is not working today. I think I took my product showcase off. So when does it become secrecy? Like, when do you interpret what your spouse may or your significant other may determine is privacy and you call it being secretive or keeping secrets? Jay, HBJ says, now on the other hand, your mate don't need to be concerned with another man doing sexually in any circumstance. Well, okay, let's talk about that, cuz I know where you're going with that, but you're on the phone having a conversation. Now, when women think differently than we do, because she could assume that if you're on the phone with your man's like, oh dog, how was it? Was it good? Where you do it at? Blah blah blah. Why are you so concerned with what he doing? Like, I'm telling you, you already know how women think. They think differently than we do. She may be concerned why you so invested in what his cheating. You know he got a wife or a woman that he been with. And again, I know things we always talk about context on the show. So, but we're just having a conversation. I want to know, and to that scenario, with women, we already know women think differently. Your woman or your wife may be like, why are you so invested in what his affair? So answer that question. All right, let's see what Miss Seahorn say. To me, secrecy means to intentionally hide something. I think privacy is the space to do or have something separate or to yourself. To me, secrecy means to intentionally hide something. I think privacy is the space to do or have something separate or to yourself. But they both require intent, right? Let's see. Cora says, nah, don't get me wrong. There is pillow talk, but everything is not to be shared. There are things his friends share with him during their guy time that he doesn't share with me, and that is probably a good thing. Why is that a good thing, cuz? Oh, cuz that's probably a good thing. See, Ned says, I'm loving this topic. Okay, thank you. I'm so glad you're loving the topic. We aim to please. This is a safe space for all of us to kind of have conversations because they may help us in our current situation, or it can help somebody else out in their current situation. And it's just a way for us to have some fun, to just have some really robust conversations, some adult conversations in the room. We got adults in the building. All right. Stacy says secrecy sounds sneaky. Okay. You said secrecy sounds sneaky, but privacy sounds better. Okay. All right. Cora says, you know how much men talk. Really? No. Y'all got some more than we do. Let's get that straight. What's up, cuz? Thank you for tuning in. Hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue if you're tuning in from Facebook or YouTube. Let's see what my little sister says. Samira says, sharing things with your spouse is essential with your spouse for intimacy and closeness. Is she about to drop another knowledge bomb on us? All right, sis. However, every single detail don't have to be shared. There has to be some boundaries in certain situations, in my opinion. What's up, Virginia? Welcome back. We ain't seen you in a while. I know you've been bogged down with school, just like me. I get it. Congratulations on your classes. What's up, cuz? All right, I'm outside. Let's argue. Y'all showing up. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so Nettie says, when men talk the way they do on the phone, it automatically sounds like it's a secret. But I feel like men do gossip just as much as women do. You know what? That'll be a topic for another show, and we can debate as to whether or not who gossip more, men or women. Okay, so Nettie says that she feels like when men talk, it automatically sounds like a secret. Why is that? Why do you feel like when men on the phone talk with men, it automatically sounds like a secret? There have been times my wife has been on the phone with her girlfriends and deliberately goes into another room. I've done the same thing. I don't interpret it that she's keeping a secret from me. I just assume that the conversation that she's having, she wants to have it in privacy, and I'm okay with that. Like, I don't know. I think when you interpret something a private now let's just go with that scenario. She goes into another room to have a conversation. If I'm insecure or something's going on that's unhealthy, that's going on in the relationship, I can interpret why you don't want to have that conversation in front of me. Are you hiding something? Is there a secret? Or are you just being private? Maybe whoever you're talking to, and I'm just going off of some of the comments that you guys have made, maybe whoever you're talking to, you're trying to protect their privacy. You heard, y'all? Did y'all hear that? Privacy, not privacy, but privacy. Let's see here. Cora says, I didn't say y'all gossip, which y'all do. Whatever. But guys talk about stuff that women don't need to be privy to. Like what? What do we talk about that y'all don't need to be privy to? And what do y'all talk about that we don't need to be privy to? Let's talk about that. HPJ says, you just being a good friend, interacting in the conversation. You didn't engage in it. No. You're on the phone. It's okay. The only reason they know about, okay, so let's just make sure we're keeping things in context. I'm gonna go over it again. You're on the phone having a conversation with a good friend of yours. Your spouse can pick up on the conversation that you're having just from the one. Now you're not on speaker. Let's get that clear. We're not on speaker. You're on the phone. And I got another scenario for y'all too, but let me stay on track. Let me stay on mission. You're on the phone having a conversation with your friend. Maybe your spouse is sitting on the couch on the other side of the couch from you. From the tone of that conversation, she can tell that that person that you're on the phone with is having an affair. They're cheating, and they're having a relationship with somebody other than the person that they're with, that y'all both know that they're with. They confront you about it. So it's different than, what did you say? So you're engaged in the conversation. So now so now all of a sudden you're engaged in the conversation. You're like, dog, like, I mean, you know how guys talk, cuz you like, dog, how was it? Where you hit it at? You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. So you going into that. Now, of course, I think that most guys, if you know that, we're going to get out of the room if we need to have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? I think just out of respect for the person that we're on the phone with, and probably our significant other, we're going to move. I know I would. I'm moving to a different location just to have that conversation. Because I don't even want to hear that. I don't want the eye rolling or the weird looks like, why you asking all them questions about how was it and all that. Okay, Cora says, I didn't say y'all gossip, what y'all do. Okay, we already talked about that. What's up, Kaya? I'm outside. Let's argue. All right. Ned says, depending on what the subject is, it'll be a cold thing, then get quiet. So automatically make some women think he hiding something, and sometimes it might not even be that, but that is how they push it out there. Okay. Let's see here. We got another comment from Kaya. I heard you, Mr. Educated Man. Oh, you heard that? Privacy. Okay, let's say Virginia says privacy and secrets are different. Privacy, you don't need to know. Secret, you ain't never ever gonna know. All right, I like how Virginia broke that down. All right. Let's see here. Virginia says, okay, yep, I'm gonna leave coming up. HPJ says, right. Did she have a fat ass? Right. So I think as a man, just in my opinion, if that situation happened to me, I'm definitely moving to a different room. Like automatically. Me and my man's talking about something, because there have been times when one of my mans called me and I just go to a different room anyway, just because, just having it, because she may be watching television when your people call, say your spouse or your significant other watching television when your people call. I think it's kind of rude to be having a conversation and y'all both were sitting there watching television. Just move to a different room and have that conversation. Let's see what the wife said. She said, I can see the woman questioning the man because she may have gotten the impression, gotten the impression that her man condones cheating. Exactly. That's the point that I was trying to get at. So, and I can tell you, men might think the same thing. And I want the men to weigh in on this. If you overheard your woman or wife on the phone or her girlfriend talking about having an affair with somebody, and you ask about the details, oh, how big was it? How long did y'all go? And all did he make? Like, really? That's what we doing? Like really, that's what we doing. So of course, I think in that scenario, and then let's just say you asking those questions, and then all of a sudden you look over at your significant other, and they look giving you the side eye. Now you move to a different room. To me, that's borderline on you hiding something. That's when it's no longer be considered privacy. It's now secrecy. I got to do some digging now. I got to call my people and get some phones tapped or whatever we need to do. All right, Kelly says, first, he shouldn't be engaging, or here we go. This is what I'm talking about right here. First, he shouldn't be engaging or encouraging nor asking for details about what that cheater doing. He should be listening, and if asked what they should do about the situation, because that cheater realized they wrong, he can't then offer some solutions. Okay. What you talking about? Facts? You talking about what I said, Kaya? Facts? You talking about what I said? I nailed it, babe. I got it. Kaya Pack, don't act like you're being respectful. Kaya and wifey, y'all talking about me? I got it right. Let's see with my cousin Stacy. What's up, cuz? Thank you for tuning in. And the person that friend is cheating on could be a friend of you. Now, cuz just added another layer to the situation. All right. Okay. Cuz you just added a whole nother layer to the situation. Thank you. Let's see. Kaya says, you are protecting that conversation. So I'm only protecting that conversation in the event that I start asking questions about the relationship or the affair or the cheating, and then I leave the room. That's me protecting the conversation. Now I have borderline on being secretive. It's no longer in the in the area of being private. It's now secrecy at that point. Is that what y'all saying? HPJ said, I'm Mario Winans. I don't want to know. I'll respect your privacy. Okay. Okay, Kaya said yes. Okay. All right. Thank you, Kaya. What up, Dre? Dre says you can talk to your friends, but have respect for your partner. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm glad you're on here, Dre. I need some fellas to back me up. It's just me and my cuz, HPJ. I need more men in the room, baby. Kaya says my thoughts. And correct. All right. All right. So I think we all can agree that if you, under the scenario in which I gave, you're having a conversation with your friend, and ladies too. Now, we just not all on the fellas. You're having a conversation with your girlfriend. She's having an affair, or she's telling you about an affair she had. You start asking questions about, you want details like y'all always do. Then you move out of the room from having that conversation with you and your man or your husband to a different room to have that conversation. Fellas, my question to you, so I think we all can agree now that has moved from privacy to secrecy. Do we follow up? Like what the fuck? Why are you asking questions about what she doing? And then let me ask this: are you okay with your spouse hanging out with that person now? Kaya says, I'm not an eavesdropper though. Oh, I'm not talking about eavesdropping. That's one thing for you to. I'm saying you overheard the conversation because your significant other was in earshot. It's like y'all might have been, maybe they're in the kitchen, you're in the dining room, and that's just one doorway away, and you overheard the conversation. Eavesdropping to me is the bathroom door was shut, you on the phone, and you heard something, and you just standing at the door listening. That's eavesdropping to me. Kaya says she's giving me the tea and I'm drinking. So, okay. So here's my, okay. So what if you're in a situation, let's take this same scenario. Your day one calls, your girl, your boy, they call, they telling you about the situation they have, the little sexual situation they have. You're not saying much. You just listen like, what? For real? Where? And all that. Does your significant other, now mind you, you can pick up on, okay, you keeping it a one-sided conversation. Should your spouse ask you about that conversation, or should that still be considered privacy and not secrecy? Okay, Kai says, just because you hang with a hoe doesn't make you a hoe. All right. I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe. All right. Dre says, I think people move out of the room to protect their friends so your spouse won't think of them some type of way. Okay. All right. Oh, we got somebody tuning in from the YouTube. What's up? I honor my friend's privacy. And hi, I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. Is it Yayaka? I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. Go ahead and put hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue for any people who are just tuning in. Yayaka says, I honor my friend's privacy, so I wouldn't tell my spouse if they specifically asked me not to. What if they didn't ask you not to? Would you still protect your friend's privacy, even if they didn't ask you to? Kaya says, we are friends with people who make crazy decisions, just like we might have made in the past. Copy that. Agreed, Kaya. Definitely agrees for sure. And Cuz says she agrees with my other cousin. Let's see what. Let me see what you agree with. HPJ says when your mate talking to their friend, you have to train your ear to totally tune them out. Women not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. Let's just keep it 100. Cuz keep it a buck. They're not gonna do that. The wife said, I'm keeping my friend's privacy. They call me, not you. Right. I definitely agree. What's not true? What are you talking about, Kaya? What did I say that's not true? So I think when it borderlines, for me, just speaking for me, it borderlines on the difference between privacy and secrecy is if under this scenario, if you're having the conversation and then I can tell it's a one-sided conversation and you're not engaging, asking questions, you're kind of like, and then you move to a different room, that's privacy to me. You want to have a private conversation. You're on the phone with your friend. There have been times I've been in the room with my wife and say one of her girlfriends or even her sister, even my daughter. After a while, I go to a different room because I don't want to be not And these are my kids, but I'll let them. They might want to have some mother-daughter stuff. Maybe there's something my daughter wants to share with her mother that she may not want to share in my presence. You know what I'm saying? So I moved to a different room. That's just me. That's how I move. I consider that. I'm not saying that the conversation that they're about to have, whether it's my wife and her girlfriend or my wife and say our daughter, they want to have their me time. There have been times one of my female friends have been over and I've left the room to let them have some conversation. Because it may, and again, mind you, most of my girlfriends will probably tell me stuff they're going to tell my wife anyway. But that's just me. I just kind of leave the room because they might want to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. That's how I move. I'm going to try to get everybody's comments in. Virginia says, when we ask questions and go to another room, it's to provide Christian I'm going to slap you, Virginia. I'm about to slap the hell out of you. When we ask questions to go to another room, it's to provide Christian counseling to my girl. That's all. No need for the husband to eavesdrop. You men be doing other stuff when getting details. I'm going to slap you, Virginia. I'm going to slap the hell out of you. Kaya says, brothers are nosier than sisters. That's a conversation we're going to have for a different show, Kaya, because I respectfully and totally disagree with you. HPJ says, for that very reason, I speak to my friends in private, not sneaking or being secretive. Dre says, Guy, you can't be pillow talking at night telling your homies business. I totally agree with you, Dre. I totally agree with you. But let's keep it a buck. We all pillow talk, both men and women. Let's just keep it 100. Now, you have to pick and choose what it is you're going to pillow talk about, but we all pillow talk. So let's just keep it a buck. Cora says, my phone call, my friend, my biz, mind your business. Agreed. Unless let's be 100 right here. If your husband is on the phone, I'm talking to you, cuz directly you, and this is really, I'm talking directly to you, but it's for everybody. If your significant other is engaging in a conversation with his or her friend, and they start asking details about that affair that your friend is having, you saying it's not going to raise the eyebrow? You're not going to ask questions as to why they're asking questions about their friend having an affair? Like, to me, if I'm what? For real? Okay, hold on for 1 second. And then I go to a different room and then we can have that conversation. To me, that borderlines on, that takes it out of being private into being secrecy at that point for me. And then I'm asking questions like, why you asking so many questions about your girl and who she had and she wasn't with her husband or her man? Let's see. Kaya said, I was married for nearly 30 years and I didn't snoop. You might not believe that, but I don't want to be in the mix of all the time. His friends were wild as fuck and I didn't accuse. Okay, see, I think you're taking this out of context. No. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that you're taking it out of context, and I'm okay with you guys taking it out of context because it leads to more robust conversation. Under this scenario, you overhear your partner having a conversation with their friend about an affair that their friend had, and now you're asking questions about that. You know what I'm saying? As if your spouse is not in the room. Now, that's one thing, since we're taking things out of context. If you and your spouse have that kind of nature, that kind of relationship where it's okay that you ask those kind of questions, I don't think anybody's, unless you have an open marriage or open relationship, that it's okay for you to ask those kind of questions. I think everybody's gonna be like, why? Because why are you so vested in what they doing and how they did it and how good was it? All that. Like, why would you ask? And I can guarantee you, every woman on here, don't lie. If your man was on the phone with his man's having a conversation with his boy about who y'all know this mutual friend and y'all know he's in a committed relationship and he had an affair and he's on the phone talking about, dog, how was it? Well, you know what I'm saying? You asking questions, like intimate questions. woman is going to, and then all of a sudden you leave the room with your significant other and move to a different room, y'all gonna have questions. So let's stop. Let's stop with the game. Let's stop with the madness. What you say, Dre? All us men do fellowship. Right, Dre. That's all we do. We having Christian counseling, as Virginia said as well. Yeah, we gonna have that cut. We gonna have that topic, cause y'all gossip way more than we do. The only reason y'all saying that we gossip more than y'all do, cause it's really unusual for us to gossip. How about that? Kaya says, I have proof that I'm right, that data is there. These guys in 2024 are sassy. I ain't talking about these new niggas, Kaya. We ain't talking about these new niggas. These new niggas different. I ain't talking about these. We ain't talking about the new niggas. We talking about the niggas that we came up with. HPJ, we are all grown, and sex is in fact interesting. 9 times out of 10, your mate has had the same conversation. Insecurity is a contagious disease. That is facts right there, cuz, for sure. Insecurity is definitely contagious. All right, let's see. Virginia says, real talk. If my husband is talking to his boy about his friends cheating without telling him that it's wrong, I would honestly side eye. Yeah, you gonna side eye, and the man is gonna side eye his woman. I guarantee you, after y'all get off that phone, trust me, we are going to have a conversation. You ain't even got to tell the person that they're wrong. I'm not going to even go that far. But if you're asking asking your girl details about what she did she give him head? You know what I'm saying? All like you asking her, did you ride him? Like, girl, how was it? How long did he go? How big? Dog. Really? Is that what we doing? We gonna have a matter of fact, you might not even be able to get off that phone call before I snatch the phone from you and be like, what the fuck is you doing? And I'm just keeping it a buck. Real talk. If my husband's okay, yeah, we got some new comments. It's coming in. Kaya says, that's crazy. One has nothing to do with the other. Al, you're tripping. Women aren't as petty as you think. Oh, yes, they are. Cora says, I'm not going to have questions. He's going to tell me anyway, but I'm not telling my girl's business. See, I know what you're doing, cuz you're trying to say men gossip. I know where you're going. Kaya says, nah, Al, these old niggas act like new niggas. I'm telling you, they play cool outside, inside their bitches. Okay. Okay, if you say so. Dre says, yes, women are petty. Yes, right, they are, Dre. Thank you. We know they petty. Hey, listen, it was somebody, it was a girl who had, I wish I could, let me see if I can pull it up. So let me see if I can find this picture and put it on here, y'all. But anyway, so there was a shirt that says, stay tuned, I'm about to do something petty, and it was on a girl, and I reposted it on my page. I know a lot of women that need that t-shirt. No, all women are petty. Y'all petty by nature. And Kaya says, unless necessary. No, y'all petty by nature. Just shut up. Y'all petty by nature. Y'all all petty. Y'all all do petty stuff. Men, Cora says, men do gossip, and I know I'm petty as hell. I stand on my shit. All right. Man, y'all are tripping tonight. Y'all on one tonight for real. All right, look, let's play some stuff. Let's play a couple questions from the card game. Y'all are on one tonight. Yes. Okay. Okay, so here's the first question. No, don't whatever me. You know I'm telling the truth. Oh, here comes Stacy. Here comes Stacy. Here she go. I'm petty only when necessary. Okay. What does that mean? I'm petty only when necessary. Okay, y'all. So the game we're playing tonight is Naughty Nice. I'm sorry, y'all. My product showcase is off. I don't know what happened when I set the camera up tonight. I must have hit the wrong button. Anyway, okay, here's the question. Your soulmate requires you to make change in your diet for the relationship to continue. Would you? A, no, that's controlling. B, yes, love will keep you full no matter what. C, it depends on what the change is. D, only if they make a change of your choice too. Yeah. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about here. This is what I'm talking about right here. My sister Ray, I'm petty as hell. That's what I'm saying. Women, own y'all shit. Let's stop. Let's keep it 100. Like, y'all petty. Just be for real. I'm petty when necessary. No, y'all are petty. When is it necessary to be petty? Y'all petty. Let's just be 100. Now, like, the only two women on here admit that they being petty is my sister Ray and my cousin Corey. Y'all petty. Let's stop. Y'all know y'all petty. All right, so let's go back to the question. Your soulmate requires you to make a change in your diet for the relationship to continue. Would you? A, no, that's controlling. B, yes, love will keep you full no matter what. C, it depends on what the change is. D, only if they'll make a change of choice too. Kaya said, nigga, y'all petty. All right, that ain't what the show topic is today about who pettier, men or women. Let's stick to the subject. Stay on point. Stay on task. Dre, I'm trying to get them off of that, bro. We gonna talk about who's pettier next week. Dre says when women say when they say it's necessary to cover their asses, exactly. Okay, Cora says C, depends on what the change is. All right, anybody else? I'm not answering no more questions about the whole petty subject. Y'all stop. Come on. Refocus. I need y'all to focus. Focus. The question is, your soulmate requires you to make change in your diet for the relationship to continue. Would you? A, no, that's controlling. B, yes, love will keep you full no matter what. C, it depends on what the change is. D, only if they will make a change of your choice too. Kaya says she made the change. Okay. Ray says A, that's controlling. Okay. Stacy says C, it depends on what the change is. Let's see who else. Virginia says, I mean, if I'm almost on my 600-pound life, I would for my health, not for any other reason. So C. Okay. And Stacy, I'm not reading your comment about the petty stuff, so I'm moving on. Nettie says B and D. Huh? Love will keep you full no matter what. Okay. All right. I'm not answering no more questions about petty, y'all. Y'all can keep posting them if you want to, but I'm doing no more. We're going to definitely have a conversation about who's pettier, men or women. Ray says, I'm not changing anything unless he's looking out for the better of my health. All right. Kaya says, I made a change and lost 114 pounds, and he did it with me. Judge your mama. I was fat. Okay. Let's see here. HPJ says, yeah, as an individual and human, I would feel some kind of way hearing that, but that's an uncomfortable emotion I would have to experience. The spiritual invasion of privacy is unforgivable. Just experience that emotion, period. Cause me knowing I ain't cheating and getting confronted gonna piss me off. Gonna piss me the fuck off. Okay. All right. Let's see. Nettie says, wait, no. Okay. You changed your mind, Nettie? That was a mistake. I ain't changing unless he is. Okay. Nettie says she ain't changing unless she is. You had to rethink about that one, huh? All right. Here's the next question. A man makes $100K monthly. He impregnates a woman who makes $157 a month. I already hate this question. How much should he pay in child support? A, whatever the woman feels necessary. B, at least 25K a month. C, between 5 and 15K, depending on his lifestyle, is reasonable. D, nothing. She should give the man custody unless she earns more. Nettie said, I was listening to the answers too fast. Okay, let me read this question again. A man makes 100 racks a month. He impregnates a woman. He gets a woman pregnant who makes $157 a month. How much should he pay in child support? A, whatever the woman feels is necessary. This sounds like some 50 Cent baby mama drama stuff. B, at least $25,000 a month. C, between 5 to 15,000, depending on his lifestyle, is reasonable. D, nothing. She should give the man custody until she earns more. What should the man do? Kaya said, okay, his dumb ass should pay whatever just for being stupid. Okay. All right. What do y'all think? 25. You know what? I think I might, if she asking that and I ain't been deemed by the court, I might just go ahead and pay that. Cause I don't know if y'all know 50 Cent story. So his baby, I think he was giving his baby mama $500,000 a year. I think it was. She wanted more than that. No, she was getting $40,000 a month, I think. And she wanted more than that and ended up only getting $6,700 a month. That's what I'm talking about, being greedy. I think you should have found one of your HPJ. I think you have found one of your purposes. I want to stock in your pocket. All right, cuz, I appreciate it. Much love, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I appreciate that, cuz. Where the fuck is there a broad making $157 a month? The fact that that chick thought to stick her raw is crazy. The fact that chick thought to stick her. Oh, the fact that he thought to stick her raw is crazy. Got you. Well, yeah, you know, we make mistakes for real. She might have been tight. She might have had a banging body. I mean, we ain't asking what she making. We looking at what she looking like. Cuz says 25. I you know what, cuz, I agree. I think I'm gonna have to go with B. I think I'm gonna give her the 25,000 a month. I'm doing that. Yeah, because I feel like the courts might ask for more. I think I'm gonna do. I think that's reasonable, because if I'm making $100,000 a month, I can make more. That 25,000 ain't gonna hurt me, especially if I was dumb enough to sleep with her raw. But again, this question is kind of silly because, to Kaya's point, like, first of all, I'm not gonna ask her like how much is she making. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there for that. I'm there to have a good time, not for a long time. Dre said it must be fire for him to do some stupid shit like that. But Dre, how many times are you gonna ask the broad before you smash? Oh, babe, how much do you make before I hit you? Dog, turn around and shut up. Ass up, face down. Cuz said I missed the multiple choice again. All right, so I'm gonna do this question again and I'm gonna move on. A man makes $100,000 a month. He impregnates a woman who makes $157 a month. How much should he pay in child support? A, whatever the woman feels necessary. B, at least 25,000 a month. C, between 5 and 15, depending on his lifestyle, is reasonable. D, nothing. She should give the man custody until she earns more. I'm either going with B or C, because I think the course is me making that kind of money a month. They definitely gonna ask for more. What you mean it's not about asking? Well, how many times women only assess men's financial status? Men don't assess women's financial status. Now, especially if your mindset is only on smashing, getting the box. You not worried about what kind of money she bringing in. Kaya says, what the fuck does she smell like? Seriously, Bye. C or D. Okay. All right, moving on. Next question. Let me ask a few more questions. Nettie said it's the comments. She say what she smell like. Right, that's what I'm saying. Kaya says these nights out here sack chasing. I ain't heard that word in a long time. All right, so here's the next question, y'all. Would you tell your partner if they were turned on by their sibling? If you were turned on by their sibling? A, no, that's stupid. B, yes, I believe in honesty. Excuse me, no. But if it got worse, I would. D, yes, but only as part of breaking up to try for the sibling. Cuz says, hell no. Okay. I know, Nettie, huh? What? Right, exactly. I'll read the question again. Would you tell your partner if you were turned on by their sibling? A, no, that's stupid. B, yes, I believe in honesty. C, no, but if it got worse, I would. D, yes, but only as part of breaking up to try for the sibling. What'd you say, cuz? I know. Kaya says, repeat the C question. No, but if it got worse, I would. My wife said, hell no. And Isaika, I hope I am not mispronouncing your name. My only viewer from YouTube. I'm just gonna call you Y. Is it Isaika? Isaka? I'm sure I'm probably jacking up your name. Can you phonetically spell it for me? Because I don't want to jack up your name. Because I hate when people get my name wrong. Cora said that's the whole fight. Exactly. Yes, Kai. Yes, Kai. Did I get it right? Yes, Kai. Jay says, no, flipping away, lest you want to know her fantasies, which I don't if they don't involve me. But I know that's right, cuz. Are you saying no, I mispronounced her name, cuz? Oh, Kaya, I get Antonio. I'll get Antonio all the time. People don't pronounce my name right all the time. Yiska. Okay, I just got corrected. Yiska. I am so sorry, Yiska. I do apologize. Thank you. I appreciate your helping me get it right. Hebrew for Jessica. Oh, Jessica from okay. What's up, Jess? Yiska. Yeah, okay, from Amazon. What's up, Jess? Why you just didn't say that, girl? But I'm gonna call you. Your name Yiska. That's what I'm gonna call you, Yiska. No to the question. Oh no, that's stupid. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next. Now, for me, for that question, like, yeah, no, I'm not even that stupid. I'm not, and we're not going into that. Like, for real. We're not even having that conversation. That's something that's private. I'm keeping that to myself. I'm taking that to the grave. Privacy, secrecy, whatever. I'm taking that to the grave. We're not even having that discussion. I don't even want to get no inclination that you attracted to one of my siblings. For real. No extra compliments and none of that stuff. All right, here's the other question, y'all. On a third date, your boo presents you with a professional painting of the two of you making love, except you two have never made love. How does that make you feel? A, impressed with their creativity. B, creeped out. C, confused. Or D, turned on. I don't know. I think I'm like a little A and B. Like, yeah, I think I'm A and B. It might be impressed with the creativity, but then I'm a little creeped out. I don't know. I think I'm A, B, and C. All right, let me repeat the question again. On a third date, your boo presents you with a professional painting of the two of you making love, except y'all never fucked. Have never made love. How does this make you feel? A, impressed with their creativity. B, creeped out. C, confused. Or D, turned on. Okay, Virginia says B and C. That is weird. Like I don't know. Like this is. I think I'm A, B, and C. I'm confused, creeped out. Might be a little bit impressed, depending on how how they got the painting together. I don't know. Like that's weird. Cuz says B and D. You creeped out and turned on. Okay, Cuz. Kaya says she's creeped out. Yeah, like this. I don't know. Especially if I don't like you like that. Like we on the third. Well, maybe if we're on the third date, then I gotta like you like that. If we on the third date. On the third date. Okay. Kaya, you say that give you stalker vibes. I hear that. Cora said, I'm out of there. I know that's right. I'm going left. All right, y'all. So look, this been yeah, man. Y'all was on one tonight for real. Y'all showed up and showed out for sure. So it looks like next week's topic is going to be who's pettier, men or women. So this is what major red flag. Yeah, I agree, wife. Virginia says painting takes time. If third date is week 3, they weird. Okay. Kaya says that's the broad that makes 157. All right, Kaya. Good. I like that one. Good comeback. At least you know she's about to give you some Lizzo D. Okay. Me, I'm pettier. Women are better at being petty. That is true, cuz I will agree with you on that. Y'all show got us beat in the petty environment. Y'all got us beat there. All right. So let's just for shits and giggles, I want everybody to answer this question. When I break up, this is something about being petty. This is just for shits and giggles. When I leave the relationship, I'm taking what? To show how petty you are. When I leave the relationship, I'm taking what? To show how petty you are. What would you take to show how petty you are? Go. This is going to be it. So you say this for next week. Okay, Nettie says she taking the TV. Kaya says she taking the doorknob. See, that's what look at women being petty as hell. Let's go. Virginia say one of each of his shoes. Virginia, you get on my nerves. Oh my gosh, she said she taking one of each. See, that's what I'm saying. That petty. All right, come on. I know I got some more. Drop some more. I'm gonna have to cut y'all off because I know y'all women, y'all can go all day with this. Nettie, the game system, my car, cause you ain't getting around. The game system, my car, cause you ain't getting around. Okay, you taking your game system, my car, cause you ain't getting around. Ishka says nothing. I want no reminders. Come on now, you got to play the game. You be in the sport now. This is all for fun. Kaya says the washer from each of the faucets. Now you pay. See what I'm saying? Now that's just petty. Yeah, you all day exactly. That's what I'm saying. Y'all petty. Kaya says she taking the side. You say she lying. I know. Yes, let's go ahead and play the game. What would you do? This is for shits and giggles. It'll be about to end in a minute anyway. I just want y'all to, because we gonna do this next week. Come on, I know there's some more out there. Stacy says she's not revealing her secrets. Go on and tell us one, cuz don't be like that. What you gonna take? Let's see. Kai said the middle couch cushion. Really? Now that's petty. Cora says the whole house. I'm changing all the locks and forwarding his mail to his mama's house. Man, y'all petty. Kaya says she taking the toilet seat. See what I'm saying? Nettie says gotta be she taking something. The toilet seat tissue holders. Kaya says the mailbox. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all petty. All right, y'all. We gonna end here. Hey, Queenie Lee, you late, man. We had a good conversation going tonight. Queenie Lee says all the light fixtures and the toilet seat. Good evening. Let's see. Kaya said the mailbox. Oh, let me see what my wife said. So I knew what to be on the lookout for. Oh, you said y'all would say y'all gonna keep them secrets. Y'all, that's being petty right there. Kaya says the light bulbs. Stacy says she changing all the password on the Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime. Well, you know what? That ain't hurting us because y'all the ones order from Amazon, so change the passwords. Nah, that's what I'm gonna do to be petty. I'm changing all the password on all the Hulu and Netflix accounts. Nah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing to be petty. Kaya says she taking all the remotes and the batteries. Oh man, y'all petty. Y'all petty. That's what. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's see. Now, Virginia, you want to go? You trying to get a catch a case? She's talking about she gonna take all his heart medication. Oh my God, that's what I'm saying. Women, y'all are petty. And she said, "Ooh, Kaya won." Oh man, y'all petty. The belt buckles, not the belt. Oh, see now you petty. Stacy says she's taking the labels off all the kids. Man, y'all are petty. Y'all are petty. The shoestrings after he laces them up. Y'all, all y'all petty. Ooh, y'all petty knows no bounds. Y'all, all right, say this for to next week. We're gonna have this same conversation next week. Who gossips more, men or women, or who's the pettiest? And Virginia says, lug nuts on his car. Now, see, you trying to catch a case. You definitely trying to catch a case. Kaya said Tupperware tops. Bye, y'all. I'm gone. All right, we ending it right here. I'll see y'all next week. Appreciate everybody coming out. Until next week, may God keep us until I see you again. I'm out of here. Y'all are petty.